Hello folks, hope you're doing well. Just got back from taking Bambini for walkies. He's just been fed. Yeah, he enjoyed his food. Anyway, he's got a massive big fat belly. His belly feels like he's just at a football. Yeah, but that's good. It's good for him at least. Yeah, so he's playing for a bit. That's fine. Anyway, okay, going on from the last video. I was thinking earlier, again, I've talked about this subject many times over the years. But, yeah, why is it that ministers are still doing the things they were doing for years and not changing? Well, there is a belief in the world that if you've been waiting for something to happen, yeah, and you've been waiting for a long time, if you change things now, you can miss it, because maybe it will happen next week. And that's always the belief, isn't it, really? Yeah, just be patient, just wait, just be patient, just wait, just be patient, just wait. And it's always, yeah, but I should change. Yeah, but if you change now, you can end up missing what God is going to do. Because God might want you to wait for another week or another 2 weeks, and then it's going to be done. Yeah, the problem is, who's telling you that? It is the devil. The devil is the one who's telling you that, because guarantee that you're never going to change. When you hear that sort of thing, it stops you from changing. It stops you from looking at what's happening and what you're doing and praying about it to God and asking Him what you should do. Because when the devil says, "Oh, but God said, just wait, just wait, just wait," He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it, and then it never happens. People don't really question it, because the devil says, "Oh, just wait for another week." And you get Christians saying that all the time to themselves. But it doesn't come from God, it comes from the devil. Because if God's going to do it, then, yeah, He doesn't want you to, yeah, been hurting for this. Yeah. We always think that we have to wait a bit more. We have to wait a bit more. We have to wait a bit more. And it's going to happen. Well, why? Why? At some point in time, you've got to put a situation there. I'm saying to Father, look, if it's you, I need to know. Because if I'm waiting for something that isn't you, then that's a massive mistake. I shouldn't be doing that. So, you know, I can't be waiting for something that isn't you, because he's beating up his toy now, Bambini. Yeah. If I'm waiting for something that isn't you, then it's never going to happen. And if that happens, I'm going to blame myself, or I'm going to blame God for that. Either way, the devil wins. Yeah. If I blame myself, then I'm basically hurting myself. Well, God doesn't want that to happen. If I'm blaming God, then I'm saying He said something that He didn't say, and He didn't do it, so God is a liar. Well, that's not true. The devil is a liar, not God. He's got a rubber snake that he's playing with now. He's trying to chew that. That's that weird noise you can hear. That's right, mate. I'm doing a video, but you entertain yourself, don't we? You're a good boy, aren't you? Eh? But Ben, you've been a good boy. Yes? Yeah, you've been a good boy. So, yeah. Well, that's why we need good friends. Basically, to challenge us. Because if we're waiting for something that will never happen, we need people to say to us, what are you waiting for? Really? Go to God about it. Yeah? If you're really waiting for God to do something, ask Him if He's going to actually do it. Because if He's going to do it in the future, okay, keep waiting. But if not, stop waiting. If you're doing it, there's no glory for God when you're doing it. And so many people in charge of churches are still doing that. Yeah, they need good, better friends to say, stop waiting for that. It won't happen. You need to change what you're doing. That's Bambini. He's a nutter. He's been fed, so he's got tons of energy. And he's just had nice foods and now he wants to kill a few of his toys. Okay. Usually when you're hungry, you might want to do that. But when you've just been fed, well, you should be happy. You shouldn't be wanting to destroy stuff. But he is who he is. Yeah. He's doing well. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, as I say, change is the only thing that's going to make a difference. If we change. Yeah. There's nothing else that's going to help. We need to change. If we're waiting for the world to change, okay, keep waiting. It's never going to happen. If we're waiting for God to change, keep waiting. Yeah, God won't do what we want Him to do because we're not in charge. He is. We need to do what God wants us to do because He's in charge. So, who needs to change? The world, God, or us? It's us. Right, the reality is that at the moment the church is full of people who are utterly and totally unwilling to even consider the possibility of changing. That's the way it has been. That's going to have to change. It is. Well, certainly if those people are going to be part of what God is going to do next, that's a certainty. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. In just over half an hour it'll be Christmas Day, so yeah. Yeah. Have a good day tomorrow. Be blessed and bless other people. If you can. Yeah. I'll speak to you later. God bless. Bye bye.